Hey, what's up, everybody? It's comedian Don Jamieson, and right now you are in the Situation Room. Oh, I mean the Straus Project. You know what you're watching.
Straus Project rolls on. We are at the original Sundance Saloon in Mundelein with our good friend Don Jamieson. Thanks for stopping by.
It's good to be back. We're on the Hookers and Blow Holiday Hangover Tour.
Yes, my mom is very proud.
Mine as well, 2018. She can't, they're like, what's your son doing for the next 3 weeks? You go, I can't really talk about it.
I said, you're going to see a lot about Hookers and Blow. I'm not touching either tonight.
No, I mean, that's the thing. It's kind of a misnomer, but I mean, we do have it in giant block letters on the side of the bus, Hookers and Blow, in giant letters cut out in lines of cocaine. So
that must do well for the police.
Yeah, sure. We might as well just put, please pull us over every 15 minutes or so on the side.
As most of you know, Don Jamieson hosted VH1's That Metal Show with Eddie Trunk and who's that other guy? Jim Florentine?
Jim Florentine.
You guys are both comedians, and comedy is one of those things that you really have to be good at. Don makes it look really, really, really easy.
Well, the funny thing about it is, like, I've done comedy clubs for so many years, and then starting to do That Metal Show, it's like bands will go, hey, come out and open for us, man. They'll be fun. And I go, wow, I don't know if that'll be that fun. It used to be cool to open for bands for a long time, and then it was really not cool for a long time. But I'm bringing it back, man. So, I've been out with Twisted Sister. I've been out with Faster Pussycat. I'm out with these guys. And it's been awesome, man. It's a nice break for the crowd, man. And of course, I talk about all the bands we love and poke fun at them. But it all comes from the heart right here.
Right, and because you love the music so much and everyone knows that you're so passionate about it, they know that it is coming from the heart. And it's not really mean-spirited. It's kind of the stuff that we all say behind their backs anyway, like, hey, this person's getting old, or they maybe don't have it anymore. Well,
no, I mean, I wouldn't even go really that much into that area, but the thing is, like, I'm a Jersey guy, and that's how we show affection, by breaking balls. So, that when Eddie and Jim and I did That Metal Show, it was always like, all right, Ed, your jacket stinks. Jim, your haircut sucks. Don, your sideburns are awful. Let's go get a beer.
Works for me.
Yeah.
2018 is going to be a big year for music. One of the first things I want to talk about with you, Slayer.
Well, I wanted to go on tour with Elton John. Why don't they combine those two tours? And Diamond and Skinnerd.
Oh, see, now we're talking. That's a festival right there. You can host it like you were at Open Air last year.
Well, that would be. I honestly think it's so weird that it could actually work. Elton John and Slayer.
Wow, what would that ticket price be?
$666, of course.
That's why he's the comedian. Okay, so what do you have going for 2018? This tour is almost
nothing.
Over. Come on. This tour is almost over. You've got to have something on tap here. I know you do.
Well, yeah, this is a great way to kick off 2018, being on the road the whole month with Hookers and Blow, and then I'm going to jump on the Monsters of Rock cruise in a couple weeks. That's my fifth time doing that, and they've been super great to me.
Could you maybe put in a word for us? Hi, we're over here.
Larry, Straus Project, come on. Yeah, they don't need that much publicity.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying, man. I'm trying.
But no, you should. It really is a killer experience. And then I got a bunch of comedy club dates, and Jim Florentine and I have something coming out that I can't talk about right now.
Ooh.
But we have something coming out together in March, which I'm pretty excited about.
Okay, we'll revisit when that becomes public. Comedians in general, I feel like it's more of a retro thing, like vinyl coming back in vogue. I listen to some of the great comedians like George Carlin and Pryor and all those things on vinyl. You listen to them in awe. And does that ever inspire you to say, you know what? Those are my guys. Those are the people that influence me. I want to do what they're doing more or less, or do you want to do something?
No, I want to do my own thing. I like being known as the rock and roll comic. I'm like, the new age of that. Whereas like Kinnison and Dice were always known as the rock and roll comics in their day, and now I've kind of taken over that mantle, and I like that. I mean, but I can also play in front of a bunch of 80-year-olds. I can play in front of a college crowd as well. But I like combining the two worlds of hard rock, metal, and comedy. And speaking of George Carlin, my first two albums were George Carlin, Occupation Fool, and Kiss Destroyer, and so I had such a passion equally for both of them, and I always hoped those worlds would merge, and here we are on the Straus Project.
Oh, see, I can't pay for that, man. Really, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Okay, so what else do you have to look forward to? What other bands that maybe we've talked about some previously where you have some smaller bands that maybe you're listening to. Who's on your radar right now?
Gate Creeper. Gate Creeper's a death metal band from the Sonoran Desert, and they're amazing. God, I can't believe they flew under my radar. But they have an EP and an album out, one full length. And they just put like a 7-inch out. Like they're these young guys from the desert, and they're really heavy and just, I don't know. It's hard to explain. As I get older, I tend to like the heavier stuff, even though my roots are obviously in all the classic bands.
Okay, fill in the blank, please. In my free time, I would be blank.
I would be in my free time. What's that?
The time that you're not on the road.
I don't have any satisfaction in free time. I get all my self-worth from working. So,
okay, so
just you know what, hanging out, watching murder shows on Discovery ID, and that's about it.
I should be very careful around you. Then is what you're saying. I should cover my tracks.
Well, I know all the signs of a serial killer, and I'm seeing about 3 of them right now.
That's Don Jamieson. Thanks for joining the Straus Project.
No, it's a pleasure, man. I was talking to you, man.